Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the EiEi Podcast. A lot has happened since we posted the last one. I'm just gonna say thank you for watching the last one. I expected it to get literally 200 views, and it got over 1,000, and we've literally doubled in subscriber count. So, thank you.
Yeah, it's overwhelming. Thank you.
We did not expect
that's
that.
it.
Low.
Yeah.
Last time we doubled our subscriber count was going from 1 to 2, so it's been a while.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You know, I couldn't be there for the last one, so I'm a little offended. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you guys so much.
That's probably why it popped off, you know.
Yeah, that's probably why. They're like, there's no angry guy yelling at this game. So.
This one comes out, they hear you. Who the fuck's Jeff? The count just goes immediately back down.
Yeah, this one's gonna get 3 views, and it's gonna be me. I'm one of them.
It's because we didn't talk about adventure for over 10 minutes. That's why.
Hey, well, that podcast will change this, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right,
boy.
but before we go too crazy, we gotta introduce ourselves. I am Ninjastar Compass. YouTube name Ninjastar Compass. Monkey Ball is pretty epic.
I am Jeff Compass. I'm a Twitch streamer, but also a YouTuber I haven't been a lot of videos this year, but there is a very big one coming out soon. So that's what I've been working on.
My name is GregCubed. I am the world's #1 biggest fan of Dr. Badboon's assistant, and nothing else.
That is true.
I'm Jonii, Jonii. I make YouTube videos about monkeys and Pac-Man and
That's all he does.
eBay.
Okay, and I'm ProTayToe. I make videos and shitpost a lot. So there's that. And yeah, that's about it. I just like to make bad jokes all the time.
Posting is a professional art in 2021, I will say. Unironically, it is
really
an actual Twitter art.
It's been a professional art since cave drawing era. So
And pro is a pro at it. Absolutely.
That's why
Exactly.
pro is in their name. It's just
Also a Tato, whatever that means.
ProTayToe.
Anyway, we're gonna be discussing
No.
characters today.
We're not.
That's one way to put what we're about to do.
We're making a tier list, which we've done before, but this one is on a bit of a grander scale because we are going to be ranking basically every Monkey Ball character excluding variants.
So when it comes to Monkey Ball characters, you might think, oh, there's just the main 4, right? And then you're like, oh wait, but there's Jam and Jet, and then there's whatever. And then my point is, there's a lot more characters than meets the eye. You know, you might think there's 6. There's more than 6. Just a little bit more.
It might be 7. You don't know.
There's 700.
7.5.
8.
So we're gonna be just reviewing these little monkeys here. Not reviewing, but just talking about them. I don't know.
Ranking them, discussing them,
Ranking.
and
Putting them in their place.
I think unless anyone has any other points, we could probably get right into it.
I just want to say that I have not researched any of the adventure characters, and I'm just going to be a chaotic force throughout this entire podcast.
I worry.
So we begin where humanity began. Super Monkey Ball 1 for the arcade, technically Monkey Ball.
As we know, when God first created Monkey, he actually created one monkey, and that monkey's name was EiEi.
Well, it says according to the wiki it was 3 monkeys, but I mean we can get to that.
Greg, you're ruining the joke.
I'm sorry.
I would say EiEi is an amazing character. One might call him Amazing EiEi.
That is true.
Nice
No one's gonna
reference.
get that. No one's gonna get that joke.
I don't even. I mean, EiEi is literally the most iconic character in the entire series.
Oh, yeah.
Except
He's
for
like
maybe Grandpa, but I mean,
He's one of Sega's besides Sonic, right? Who do you think of? There's Alex Kidd. There's there's obviously some Sega franchises that are relevant.
What do you mean? You don't think of
Oyo, I guess.
Boyo
yeah,
Blob as the main Sega character?
What about
What
Carbuncle?
about how can you make it?
I don't know. When I was a kid, I always thought EiEi was the Link of Sega, even though there are probably more iconic Sega franchises. To me, it was there's Sonic, but then there's also Monkey Ball, and so EiEi was just always you know, like
He's
That's
an
exactly how I always viewed it too. Honestly,
I always thought I was like some super well-known Sega character, which I guess he is to like fans, but like when you really think about it, as far as like relevance, like I is not very high up the food chain.
Well, I think the thing is like most Sega characters that aren't like from Sonic are pretty distant second. Like,
yeah,
unless
like
you're
Sonic.
talking about like Joker, if you want to count Atlas, but
no, yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, like you have like what, like Arl from Puyo Puyo, I guess. Ooh La La.
Alex Kidd, come on.
Alex
Hey,
Kidd.
what about Ryu Hazuki from the legendary Shenmue? Dude, everyone loves
everyone's favorite character.
But
yeah, I mean, I think part of the reason AiAi is so iconic. I do want to talk about his design a little bit, but first I want to get into his personality a bit, because with AiAi, you know, with a lot of these characters, I took notes talking about their personality to make sure we're clear. But AiAi, I only felt compelled to take 2 notes, and the first of those notes is that AiAi is a Chad alpha male, and this is because of the 2 primary female characters in the franchise, both of them are madly in love with him, and he does not care.
What do you think the A on the shirt stands for? It stands for alpha.
It's true.
I mean, maybe he just doesn't swing that way. I don't know.
AiAi. I mean, it says he loves bananas more.
For asexual, but he's like banana sexual.
AiAi's an asexual, Chad.
How many characters like bananas in mainstream culture? Think about it.
Yeah, bananas.
There's AiAi and then Donkey Kong and no one else.
Well, Donkey Kong doesn't exist according to Nintendo. You know, 40
That's
years
true.
old, they just said, you know what? Who cares?
Ignore it. Yeah.
It gave us Mario, but you know, we don't care. Anyway.
Yeah, true.
I will say.
Oh.
I will say also. I brought up the design, and we can talk about the reboot design, but what I would really like to talk about is how great the original design is. Because
I
like,
love the original design.
It's simple, it's effective. You look at him, you want to hug him, you want to give him a big hug. Right.
Isn't the story that like literally I was just like some model on someone's computer and they just threw it into the game? And it was like, oh, okay, that works.
Well, yeah, I think it was something to that effect, because originally it was just a ball, and they're like, put something in the ball, and
yeah, I had
like,
this
someone
monkey
had a monkey
model I
laying
made on
around.
my.
Yeah.
For all the like AiAi's new model, just for some reason, just I don't know what it is about the old model that I like better. I look at it and I just like it better. I don't know.
It's shiny, that's why.
The body shape isn't as huggable.
I like the black eyes better than like brown eyes. I think.
Oh no, I really like the Bandit Blitz design. It's kind of growing on me a little bit. Not like in Banana Blitz,
I think
you know what I mean?
one thing.
I like it well enough.
One thing I realized that the thing that bothers me is that his eyes are the same color as his hair, and it looks like he has hair for.
Yeah.
Kind of true.
Oh god.
I think it's.
Or
I think the
contrast
eyes.
would
I don't know if I like that. In fact, I know I don't like that.
But basically, other than the newer design, do we really have any complaints with AiAi whatsoever?
Nah, he's Chad.
He's just AiAi. He really likes bananas, you know.
Is it safe to say he goes in S tier?
What do you mean he's an A tier? Because that's on his
I
shirt.
think no B
Nah,
tier
that-
for banana.
I mean, I think AiAi is like the easiest S tier on the entire list.
I think
That's
even
true.
this.
If we can't agree on AiAi being S tier, I shudder to think of the horrors of the rest of this list.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
yes.
it should definitely be S tier. I mean, it's almost a little too easy because, well, you kind of want them to call them the main character of the game, but at the same time, you have the main 4. They're kind of all advertised as the main character.
But I mean, if we're doing like a Mario tier list, I don't think I'd put Mario in S tier. Just saying.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like the top tier.
But
Yeah,
I think Mario has more characters, like more relevant characters.
Yeah, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah.
So I
guess.
think you have the room to grow. I don't think with Monkey Ball you can afford to put AiAi in like A tier and be like, yes, there are other characters who will be better. It's like, no, there's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, let's put him in S and move on.
all right,
All right,
moving
so
right
MeeMee.
along. The second character on the player select screen,
The
MeeMee,
best.
who is AiAi's future wife, and she has an immaculate sense of style. And I main her. She's great. One thing I noticed when taking notes that I didn't notice before is that according to like a few early sources like websites and instruction booklets and stuff, it consistently states that she's tougher than IIS. Which I
believe that
now. But I would buy it 100%.
When I was a little boy, in 2003 or whatever, I didn't want to play as MeeMee because I was a boy, and I was like, girls, sticky, like cooties or whatever. So I never played as MeeMee, and then I just never made her, and then I got older and just never used her. But I think she's cool. Like MeeMee's a very cool character. I actually really don't mind her Banana Blitz design. I think her and GonGon actually got the better end of the deal than the others, which we'll get to later. But I actually like her new design.
I think it could even be argued that I find myself somewhat torn between the original and the Banana Blitz design solely because the Banana Blitz design makes her stand out more. So you could argue that she even had a glow up compared to the others.
Yeah, the original MeeMee is kind of like a basically pink EiEi a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's got like, that sort of vibe where it's like we need a girl.
Pac-Man levels of cosmetics.
Yeah.
The main character and throw a bow on them.
It's like early Amy Rose. It's like make Sonic but a girl.
What do you mean? Miss Pac-Man doesn't exist.
It's a very common video game.
Marie, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, MeeMee, I like to call MeeMee the best character, so I mean, I'd be lying.
MeeMee is my favorite, yeah.
MeeMee, I don't know, I think MeeMee's equally as good as EiEi, if not better, honestly.
I'm reading her trivia on the page, and in Japan, her name is Lily. I kind of like
what?
That.
I think I prefer MeeMee slightly.
I prefer MeeMee because it goes with the joke of like all the characters having like double up names.
Yeah.
Next, you're gonna tell me that baby's name in Japan is like Justin.
Baby's. I mean, it's like what's baby's Japanese name, and it's like Kenshiro.
That's funny because I got on the page. It says I still love bananas.
It says a couple times she likes bananas, but not as much as EiEi does.
Fair.
What she got
as much as EiEi.
I think MeeMee is S tier above EiEi. That's my controversial pick.
I would agree with that actually.
I'm fine with that.
Just
all right.
I don't really care. Sure, why not?
So it is written.
Yep.
And next we have the combination of the first two. We have Baby.
I am a huge Baby fan. He's my main. That being said, I wouldn't put him in S tier because I think his current design is horrible. And
oh my god, I absolutely despise the current Baby. Oh god,
that's the worst one. Yeah.
I was gonna say Baby doesn't deserve to be an S tier only because the naming format doesn't fit the rest of the characters. So,
yeah,
I'm a huge
that's an
Baby
immediate
fan,
F tier.
but I know people are not. I don't know. He's just like a little guy. Like he's just like you just roll with him. I just like him, but his current design is like
cute.
I was going to say I took like 2 notes on him, and my 2 notes are not a fan of the whole Future Boy thing and
stupid.
Cute. It is stupid.
Okay, the lore is funny, right? Like if it's just like the normal design, but like you read the manual and it's like this is from the future. It doesn't ruin the joke. Like it's funny. It's like all right, well that's kind of funny.
Like okay,
whatever. And then when you just take it to the level they took it in Banana Blitz, he has like a fucking visor and like a blue diaper. It's like come on, dude. Like,
it looks more
cool in the original, but
it looks more dated now than it doesn't look like futuristic at all. You know what I mean? It looks like the 2006. It's like what people thought the future looked like 20 years ago, and they still stick with it.
And they also, in the mini games, he has like a robot costume. It's like, come on, dude, what is this shit?
Oh my god, yeah. Fucking Tails in SA2.
It's like in freaking SpongeBob White Square Pants where they have to give Plankton like a mech suit because he's not as tall as your character. But at least that makes sense within that character. Like, that at least makes sense. Unlike just Baby has a random robot suit because why not?
It's one thing if you read the manual to a game with no plot and it's like, oh, he's from the future, quirky. It's another thing if it's like, and this fucking baby has a robot suit and he walks around in his robot suit and his visor, and it's like, just stop.
They ruined the joke. It was a funny joke, and then they just ruined it.
Like, the joke is that it's literally just Baby Goo Goo Gaga. Like, why? Who knows? Cause Baby.
Well, yeah, and then he has like the whole like intense lore. It's like he came to stop all this crazy stuff from happening. It's like, come on.
Yeah, that was funny. That's funny.
When you
write it, but don't like sometimes showing but not telling is good, but I actually prefer they tell and not show because you just ruin the joke. Like it was funny before, and now it's just stupid. At least in the new game, you don't have to use the new design. You can use the old design.
Yeah, thank God.
It's like the silver of Monkey Ball.
Yeah. Comes from the future.
I've come to stop the bad Boon trick.
Your baboon got all the bananas.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, I don't think it really dawned on me. It's like, oh, you're literally just playing as a baby in this video game. Yeah, okay.
Funny. And he crawls. It's great.
So I think B.
Sorry, go
B
ahead.
for baby.
I was gonna say B for baby.
A question though. I didn't look too deep into the lore, but I was trying to remember. So we know Baby comes from the future. Does Baby have an actual name other than Baby?
Baby is his name.
Not that I'm aware of.
Baby is Baby.
Because
I'm trying to think, supposedly, if he came from the future, but I don't know.
Fair enough.
You think they would? You think it would wait a bit to go back and past, but whatever.
All right, so are we decided on B tier for Baby? B for
I want to
Baby?
say A tier, just be fair.
I want to say A tier.
Let's put him in A.
I
He's
think
my
A is
favorite
okay.
character.
We'll do A.
Okay.
Now we got GonGon, which is the villain of the first game if you live in Japan. If not, he just exists, I guess.
Yeah, apparently he used to be AiAi's like rival. They were like bitter enemies, and now they're best friends. So, don't know exactly what happened there, but what I can say for sure is that GonGon lifts. Like, look at his fucking arms. He
When
definitely
GonGon's kind of a
skips leg
Chad,
day,
dude.
though.
Yeah.
He's a
When
Chad. He's tough as shit.
When GonGon got trapped outside of the banana hut, he learned his lesson, and he's like, "Oh, I'll be friends now."
If there's one thing I can say about GonGon, it's that he definitely has sex.
Oh yeah, GonGon
Yeah,
fucks.
100%.
GonGon 100% fucks. He also definitely skips leg day, though. I mean, look at that shit.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I mean, when you're doing the amount of
gamer.
He's
when you're
shaped
doing
like
the
a
amount of
Dorito.
running in a ball that he's doing, I mean, those muscles in the legs are just gonna fall right off, you know.
Yeah.
Is that how
Just
that
do-
works? Fuck it. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, but GonGon, honestly, epic character. Like, completely, no issue with the addition at all. It's just like, here's the fourth character because 4-player. We need to have a fourth character.
I mean,
And
also
redesign is also good.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jeff also mentioned he didn't get fucked up at all in the redesign. He looks basically the same.
I think the
Good
banana
redesign.
design actually looks better, honestly. That's like my
I
hot
would go as far as to say that as well.
Yeah, I ranked them pretty similar. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
yeah, I could see that.
The one issue I do have with GonGon is that the actual modeling work on his like Monkey Ball 1 model is like really rough. You can
It's
tell
really
it's rushed.
weird.
He's
for
a
the
little
launch
yeah.
title. It's like
Oh, also there's
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
There's the weird situation where in Adventure his voice is just AiAi's voice but pitched down.
why?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, GonGon's had the most issues with just like his voice. Like it's
Yeah.
almost always like in the first two games, perfect. Like in Monkey Ball Adventure, literally just AiAi. Like why? And then like
Yeah.
in Banana Splits, it just sounds completely like wrong. It's like what's going on?
I was gonna say in the games beyond the first two, his voice is different. Like it's not necessarily bad, but it's.
I think it's
different.
bad. I would say bad. But
Yeah, it just throws me off.
That's
I
what
don't think I've
feel
listened
like I
enough
can't
to
read
it, honestly.
He almost sounds like when they gave DK like kind of a human sounding voice. He has a
Yeah.
little bit of that vibe. But honestly, I think that's the only real issue I have with GonGon. I'd probably put him in A tier if I were to.
Yeah, I'd say
I
A is
mean-
good.
Well, he does have that pose. If you click on the 2006 tab where he's doing it to him. You know what I mean?
Hang on,
That
let
might
me
push
look
him
at
up
that.
even further.
Yeah, I
GonGon
mean,
is the
I-
only monkey who's done it to us.
I mean, I feel
my God, he's
comfortable putting GonGon in S tier. I don't think he even deserves A tier. I think he's good enough
That's
for that.
true. Should we put him S tier below AiAi?
I would
Yeah,
say that.
I think that's fair.
I
Alright, that
think
works for
GonGon 100% deserves S tier.
All right, now we start getting into the villains, and the first
Dr.
villain.
Bad?
The first villain is
That's a bad
the
villain.
Nintendo Wii. I mean, what? I mean,
Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz for the Wii.
yeah. We should start with Dr. Baboon, since, you know, Dr. Baboon.
Dr. Bad Boon is I have conflicting feelings on him because on one hand he's an incel, but on the other hand, have you seen that hot tub scene?
I mean, yeah,
Oh.
that's S tier
It's
material right there.
steamy.
That's double
It's
S tier.
S for
Literally
steamy.
steamy. Yeah.
I think Bad Boon is like the funniest thing in the world. Like he's the typical like horrible villain who's he's just this like dork. He's just like even... there's always like terrible villains, and he just fits that trope really well. And he's just like, I don't know, he doesn't take the role like in the story. He's not taken too seriously. You know, he's just.
Yeah, like at the beginning he kind of is. Like he almost blows up the island, and after that falls apart, he literally the whole game is just like running away basically.
I was gonna say what gets me about Bad Boon is like with each passing cutscene he gets his plans become increasingly more bizarre and pathetic.
Yeah, it's like first like okay,
it's such a treat.
Yeah, it's like okay, first I'm gonna steal all your bananas so they're mine. Okay, then I'm gonna blow up your island for literally no reason. And then once you stop that, then I need to literally run away because they're chasing me. Then I'm
next thing you know,
it's like they're just trying to get MeeMee for no reason. Well, I know we has a reason, but you know,
it's a reason.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Him and like Bowser, if they want a girl to fall in love with them, why do they think it's gonna work if they just steal her over and over? Like, do they not realize no one is gonna fall in love with you by doing that? Like, come on, like,
it's
dude.
Because their parents taught them to love.
When you spend as much time on r/nice guys as Dr. Bad Boon has, you lose touch with reality, Jeff.
I mean, both villains are certified Reddit users. That is the canon.
Bad Boon's just trying to make up for his weak chin structure. Like that's what it is. He's compensating.
Yeah.
So what are we thinking tier wise?
I don't think I'm even done talking about him. I can talk about it whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead.
Talk about it.
Dr. Bad Boon is just—it's so perfect. I don't like. There's literally like it's exactly what you would want out of a monkey ball plot. Like literally no issues at all in my opinion.
I know, and it's weird because they never used him again. Like, why?
Yeah, they just dropped him.
I mean, they didn't technically need to use him again. The problem is they didn't replace him with something that was good. So that's all we look back to. Is like, hey, look at this good villain.
They didn't replace him with anything.
They didn't try.
Well, they technically did in Banana Blitz. There's a villain that's so forgettable that I don't even.
We'll get that as a villain.
Does he even have a name?
I wrote down notes.
He does actually.
Yeah, we'll get there.
But yeah, Dr. Bad
Apparently,
Boon is literally perfect.
In Monkey Ball Adventure, apparently there's like an NPC who talks about Dr. Bad Boon, so it's like canon, I guess.
That was the one employee that actually played Monkey Ball 2 before they developed the game.
Yeah, it's like the intern who's like, okay, let me code. Okay.
Let's make lore that actually fits within the framework of the franchise.
Yeah, I think Dr. Bad Boon is S tier above everyone else. I don't think. Do we have any contradictions to that?
I'm fine putting him there. I'd rank him in S or A personally. I don't have too much of a preference.
I'd put him in A personally.
Really? That's interesting.
All right, Greg and Pro, what do you guys think?
What do you think?
I think S. Honestly.
Pro?
S for Steamy.
That's true.
So are we gonna say lowest S or highest A?
I think lowest S would be good.
Yeah.
Is that okay with everyone?
I'd put him above GonGon.
I guess that's true. So I guess we'll do that then.
Okay, below EiEi, above GonGon?
Yeah.
Alright.
So Dr. Bad Boon's assistant. What do we gotta say?
This is the best
S
character in video game history.
I just want to say, I think it's completely hilarious that his entire role, like in the game, he's like, now he has no lines. He's basically just kind of there. But the instruction manual like elaborates on this, like. Dr. Bad Boon doesn't even know what his name is, apparently. Like, it's so funny.
No one knows his name. It's just assistant, dude.
I wrote down a few points about him, because there's that, and then it says, it emphasizes that he's shrouded in mystery, and it says he looks frightening, but he's actually bashful.
It's so amazing how when they were making this game, they found every way to just make everything hilarious. It's like, okay, what's this character? Literally just this person's assistant. Okay, so we're gonna literally name them Dr. Bad Boon's assistant, and then the entire joke is that they're literally just Dr. Bad Boon's assistant.
No one knows they don't do anything
about them, of anything else.
I do really like the idea too that he's shrouded in mystery. He's this sort of ominous figure, and yet it says he's incredibly loyal and would never leave Dr. Bad Boon's side, even though Dr. Bad Boon does not give a single shit about him. Bad Boon would abandon him at a moment's notice.
Bad Boon's assistant is the ultimate simp.
I just love how it takes something so simple and just make it like way more funny than it has to be.
Why is Dr. Badman's assistant more memorable than the Banana Blitz villain?
Like, it's that, and then it's like he's also just like his character design. Like he has like a dickhead. Sorry, I don't know if you can censor that later.
I was gonna say
he has like a dickhead.
Yeah, he does. Honestly,
he has like fucking sandals on. He has sandals on wheels. He has like
literally. I was gonna point that out too.
I was gonna say I have 2 notes about his design, which are oddly smooth head and Chad roller skates.
Like, but they're not just Jonii. They're not just roller skates. They're sandals on fucking wheels. Like
that's true. That's the best part is they don't even look like they were like made like it's a special kind of roller skates. It looks like he fucking made them himself.
I didn't even notice that was a thing until you literally just mentioned it. It's like that's so unnecessary of a detail.
I also love that the wheels are so polygonal that it looks like they would not even work. It'd be like bum 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 bum.
You would just go down the street and just crash into a car.
I love just like the one wheel. It's not even like 4 wheels. It's just 2.
Yeah,
long
it's just
2.
This is literally a perfect character.
That's the least
also like the
functional
open
thing ever.
The like tied like open lab coat.
Highest tier? Are we feeling highest tier?
Literally,
he's got to be S tier, but where in S tier?
Best character in the series has to be highest tier.
Highest tier.
like above S tier.
Should we make him Baboon's assistant tier?
If he's not in Banana Mania, I'm gonna be pissed.
We need just a double S tier, but the only character in it is Dr. Baboon's assistant.
I'm literally gonna make a Baboon's assistant tier.
Okay.
Oh hell yes. That's what we need.
Well, all right. We're gonna
now we go into chaotic land.
Notch because
now we're gonna become degens.
I was gonna say now we're going to break up the family. Because,
we're going to go in alphabetical order.
So alphabetical order, then maybe we're not breaking up the family.
So
what we're talking about. Wait, are we talking about the villain first? Because his name is alphabetically first.
Is it? Is that the villain?
What?
Yeah.
That's
I didn't know there was a villain.
Of Banana Blitz, yeah.
Wait, Banana Blitz?
What?
Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh,
there's a whole game before that.
Let's introduce this. So
I can go in alphabetical order, yeah.
There was Monkey Ball 1, there was 2, there was the classic games. Then they made a spin-off game kind of called Monkey Ball Deluxe. Or Monkey Ball Adventure, excuse me. And there are like 50 characters in this game.
Way too many.
Monkey Ball Adventure,
all of them because they are very relevant to the franchise, and they deserve to be talked about.
Monkey Ball Adventure is a deep RPG with hundreds of hours of content. That's why there's so many characters.
Okay, so literally, I think what I'm gonna do, because I have all of them pulled up, I have the podcast chat open. I think for everyone, I'm just gonna tell you their name, read off the brief character bio, and send you an image of them.
Okay, and then we all just argue.
Yeah. So the first one, alphabetically, is... I don't even know how to say this. Aliwat. It's A-L-E. Aliwat. It looks like this, and it says, everything he wants, Aliwat gets, and he wants everything. Gadgets, premium bananas, toys, and balloons. Lots of balloons. Someday soon, Aliwat's going to discover that you can have too much of a good thing. So this monkey...
Nerd. I don't know, pretty low.
Instant F tier. I don't like him already.
Instant F tier.
Spoiled brat. He's a nerd.
Actual Point Dexter looking nerd. Like
his head is a square, dude. His head is a fucking square.
You know what? Yeah, fuck this dude. He's going to F.
Like, what's he holding too? What's he holding? Is that money or is that like a device?
I think it's money, but why is he pointing at it like that?
It's a banana phone.
It has to be a smartphone because that's the way he's looking at it. Like, there's no ever explanation.
Yeah. Are we? Is there any dissent, or can we move on to the next one?
I would have sympathy if they weren't like spoiled and wanted everything. So you know what?
Yeah.
They don't deserve any credit.
I don't like the design much either.
Also, the name is dumb.
So wait, there is a bio for this character, but this character is exclusive to the PSP version and only appears on a card used for the minigame Monkey Trumps and is not seen anywhere else in the game. This character's name is Bang Bang, and it says that Bang Bang is the greatest drummer in Kongri-la, but the city is so noisy that nobody has ever heard him bang. If the noise would stop for a second, he could prove it and form a band. I love him.
tragic
I don't know,
backstory.
he looks cool. He looks cool, dude. He's just like a monkey in a suit.
I like his
Banging on
drum kit.
drums.
Could we rant for a second about these cards for a second? How they have a Super Monkey Ball value category? Like they get to decide that?
Ick. They're like, yeah. Bang Bang has
This is 17, whatever that
So, are we feeling B tier for Bang Bang?
I
B for
honestly,
Bang Bang.
Yeah, but he's probably a great drummer, honestly.
I really wish
If
they
we
would
could
use
hear
him
him, if we could
because-
hear him.
If only we could hear him.
Yeah,
If
only
he
the
didn't
PC
exist,
version.
if he didn't exist as like only a JPEG in a PSP game, then maybe.
Maybe be A tier, but
Alas.
For now, yeah, B tier.
All right, next
All right,
up
let's see what's next.
we have Bobo.
Bobo the Engineer.
He looks like this, and it says
Oh, yeah.
Bobo has a way in machinery and is in demand all over Moonhaven to fix equipment. He enjoys annoying Ru'fus, I don't know who that is, by telling him certain problems will take longer to fix than they actually will. Okay, so right off
He's
the
a
bat,
troll.
this dude's a dirty fucking liar, and I hate him.
I'd say D tier. He just
Yeah.
looks like a piece of shit.
what? I mean, when you figure,
I agree.
but
Yeah.
like,
Dirty liar.
But like, he says it's gonna take longer than it actually will, so that means it's gonna take a shorter amount of time than he says he does. So I mean,
Oh, that's true. Maybe
So
C.
just saying. I mean, doesn't sound like that horrible of a person.
Average
Why
blue
does he have
collar
like
worker.
newspapers? He has like newspapers coming out of his pocket or
I
something.
think it's blueprints. I
Blueprints.
think
They can construct
collar.
things.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
see if there's
C
anything
tier.
else
C
I can
tier is
discern
fine.
from him.
They have 12 SMB
Yeah.
value. That means they have to be important. That means they can't come in D tier.
I'd say C tier.
I
C
think
tier's
C's
fine.
fine.
I'm
Bobo,
fine with C because it says
An average
Yeah.
tier for your average blue collar worker.
he's
At the
big.
very least, Bobo is unoffensive. Like Bobo is just a average
Yeah.
citizen.
He's just
living their
vibing.
day. Yeah.
Now, next up after Bobo, we have Bongbong,
Oh,
like
hell
this.
yes.
and it says,
Man, dude.
wait a minute, is he like, he rings the palace bells, and it says, Bongbong is sick and tired of ringing the tree palace bells. His father rang the bells too. His grandfather did it before that. Bongbong always wanted to be a singer. It's time for a break.
You know what?
clearly, we
You
need
know
to
what?
hook
Yeah.
Bongbong up with Bang Bang.
You know what? Bongbong's relatable. S tier.
You know, I just realized
the
his name is
embodiment.
Bong Bong because he's bonging on the bells. I actually thought it was a weed joke though. So
Bongbong
No,
honestly
I
is
think-
relatable. Honestly.
I think it's intentionally supposed to match up with Bang Bang.
Yeah, when this game came out, you could probably like get away with that. Like no one would care. But if you released a monkey nowadays called Bong Bong, it would be the whole internet. Would be
That would be
talking
fucking
about it. Like,
awesome.
Twitter
Oh, I
would
want
it'd be
it.
trending on Twitter. Like there'd be people in the streets freaking out. Like
Oh my
I
god.
don't
that would be awesome.
Okay, so where should we put Bong Bong? I would give him like an
B.
A or a
I would
B.
say,
B.
I would say at least A tier. That's my opinion.
That's no B tier. He's not that impressive.
He's
But
either
like-
gonna be low
Just
A
a
or high B.
bellboy.
But like he's relatable. He has
What do you-
But
nine
he's not a
SMB.
B is not a bad tier. I think it means
What
a little bit above
Well,
average.
yeah, that's where Bang Bang is. What do you think, Jeff?
let's put them together. Put them in the B tier.
Yeah.
They're,
I'll put
I-
Bong Bong above Bang Bang.
All right. I'm fine with that.
All right,
All
next
right.
next one.
We got
Okay,
Boom,
minor point. I don't like that Bang Bang's name is hyphenated and Bong Bong's isn't. Moving along.
Yeah, that's some bullcrap.
We have Boom. As Ninja said, we have Boomboom, who looks like this, and it
Oh,
says,
God,
wait. What the? It says after playing Super Monkey Ball, Boomboom applied to join the Super Monkey Ball team, but the ball's magic
Awesome.
energy field is too small for Boomboom, so he built his own. Now he figures if
Wait.
you can't beat him, join him.
So
Damn.
let me get this straight.
No,
Let
he
me
didn't
get this
say
straight.
that. He said if you can't join them, beat them.
Let me get this straight. In the Monkey Ball universe,
Okay, yeah.
people
Wait.
play
Beat them.
Monkey Ball. You can buy a copy of Super Monkey Ball and
I was gonna
apply
say,
in the
did they
And
mean-
it's a competitive
Boy,
esport.
Do they mean it? Do they mean the video game, or do they mean it like it's a sport in that universe? 'Cause
Well, I
it says he
got-
built a ball
No.
for himself.
Well, if you click
how-
on the hyperlink on the page, it leads to the Super Monkey Ball 1 page. So
Holy shit.
relatable. That train is
But-
my anger towards this freaking.
But like, I don't understand it. Like he plays it. That doesn't mean it's an esport. It means he literally played it like on a GameCube or
This
something.
doesn't make
and then
any sense.
I want to
does that-
rank. I want to rank him high tier just because he's broken my perception
Yeah,
of this
like
universe.
what? Like if the
I want to give him
stats-
F tier for making no sense.
literally-
Should we give him like a far removed meta tier?
I think he's just. I don't know. I don't even know what to rank this. D tier. I'm feeling D.
think he could be C or D.
I love how the stats say he has good stats, but lacks in lore. You know, he has like the most lore out of any of these characters.
Why is there a lore stat?
Like, what does that mean? What? I don't understand. What do you mean it lacks
in lore?
I'd
say he's high in the lore if he's like playing the fucking monkey ball game.
Yeah, like, this guy created the game. He's an hour lore.
Never explained the entirety of the series.
Are we feeling C or D?
D tier.
All right.
Breaking the laws of physics is not allowed.
We're gonna have to start blasting through these. There's a lot.
Oh yeah. Okay, next we have Bran'ran the Supervisor. Always one for schedules, lists, and pie charts. Bran'ran's life is very regimented. He's a producer of all manner of paperwork. He even has different colored pens to make sure everything is run in a ship-shape manner. This man's a blue-collar worker who gets shit done.
He's inoffensive. He's just a simple person.
High B tier, honestly.
Yeah, I'd say like inoffensive. Doesn't annoy me, but is not like particularly.
Does their job. Doesn't interfere with anything. Does their job well.
Above or below Bongbong?
Above. I think.
All right. Bran'ran. These fucking names. Let's see. Next we have Can-to-Can. Can-to-Can, who looks like this, and it says about him that Can-to-Can is a great chef, really great. Anything you fancy, Can-to-Can will whip up for you. Banana splits, banana milkshakes, banana pie, or banana fritters. You do like bananas, don't you?
Well, they reference banana splits, so it has to be F tier.
As someone who's had some of
banana fritters.
As someone who has had some of the food that he's made, I can say it's really good. I think it should be a higher tier. I've had his fritters. I've had his fritters.
The problem.
10 out of 10.
The problem for me is that they're only on a card in the PSP version, which I think devalues their SMB value. You know, so it's 14.
But Ninja, they have a 14. That's like really good.
That's higher than like EiEi probably has.
He's high. He's high in charm, but he lacks in strength.
I like how he says he makes like all these banana foods, and he's just holding like cotton candy though.
Yeah, not even banana.
Like it's like not even like yellow.
Image of him to exist. I don't know. I could go really anything on this.
I'm gonna say low C tier. That's my opinion.
That's fine with me. All right, Can-to-Can goes below Bobo. I don't even remember who Bobo is anymore.
Does anyone?
This is a fever dream. Next we have Cawcaw.
First note, horrible name. Second,
terrible name.
Cawcaw.
Oh, it's because he's a bird watcher. That's why it's.
It's like Cawcaw.
Yeah.
Through his telescope, Cawcaw can watch the seabirds soar on currents of air. He can see the villagers too doing their business. Overall, Cawcaw decides he prefers the birds.
Wait,
he's a peeping Tom.
Stalker.
He's a peeping Tom.
F tier, not because of all that, but because he prefers birds, and frick that.
It's 2021. You can't be spying on people. I F tier.
That's true. F tier. He has 10 charm. I don't believe that.
Cawcaw has failed.
Wait, how do you have 13 lore? How is that 13 lore?
Should I put him at the bottom or should I put him below?
Below, just literally just lowest possible right now.
He's a star.
All right.
Actual.
Next up we have.
Wait, no.
I was gonna say it's Chi-Chi, but it's Chi-Chi. We have Chi-Chi who looks like this, and
they look like a fake character that someone would make up. Like
they
it doesn't look. It doesn't look real. Like what?
That's like, oh my god.
Why is very strangely in this game?
It looks like if you googled Monkey Ball anime on like DeviantArt or something.
Why does she have like the what's the word I can use here that's not slutty? Like the schoolgirl like.
Wait,
you know
she
what I mean?
does. Wait,
like she has, like, you know what I mean?
I was looking at her and I thought she looked like a secretary, but no, she kind of does have like the fucking like Britney Spears like one more time kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Trivia. In the GameCube version, she only wears her skirt, and shoes. So it's like MeeMee in the GameCube version. But then
that's questionable.
Get rid of the shirt. All right. Having overcome her fear of the Moonhaven automations, Chi-Chi runs children's tours around the city, teaching them about the clockwork mechanisms and the freedom that knowledge can bring. I don't know. I like her fine. Her design's kind of weird, though.
I mean, yeah. I wish she teaches the children. That's something.
I'd say B tier.
That's like at least kind of respectable.
Yeah, I think B or C is fine.
Okay, we just talked a bunch of trash. It's like B tier.
I'll do low B.
Yeah.
All right. Next we got Cheeky.
Cheeky.
Not sure.
Oh, this guy looks like a little shit.
He does. Let's read him. Everyone loves Checky. He's so cute, which allows him to get into all kinds of mischief. Checky is fond of all animals and carries around all manner of spiders, worms, and insects in his pockets. Yeah, I agree with that.
That's weird. That's
weird kid. Weird
kid. This dude's a weird kid, and he sounds annoying as shit.
Anybody who wears one of those hats with a little propeller on the top is an instant F tier. I'm just gonna throw that one out.
It's not even a propeller hat. It has like the fucking visor coming out of it still. So
yeah,
it's
like what the
worse version. Like
yeah, this guy's just an awful character.
And he's one of those kids who wears his age on his shirt because he thinks he's like proud to be an 8-year-old. So yeah, I don't know. Probably
also
low tier on this one.
Most importantly, his SMB value is only a 4, which means that I don't value him either.
Yep.
Guy, look out for Monkey Ball 8. There'll be exclusive character. Look out.
What the fuck is this? We have Creed P.
What?
Who looks like this?
That's supposed to be
what's he about?
Is that what that's supposed to be a pun on? Like Creed P? Like,
come on, but you put P in his name.
It's a play on the word creepy. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. Nothing pleases Creed P. Nothing pleases Creed more than creepy crawlies and all manner of slimy things. He enjoys this hobby so much that he carries around his own collection of bugs inside a pumpkin Halloween mask. Why is this a running theme?
Actual criminal needs to literally be low F tier.
I'm fine with that.
Actual
bottom.
I say F tier because P is in his name. Like I get you want to make a pun, right? Can you not put P with a capital letter in his fucking name?
There's nothing good about this character. No.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
Are just like,
literally zero redeeming
bugs the Halloween thing he carries around with him all the time. We're just gonna ignore that.
What the fuck am I looking at? Dada, who looks like a fucking gamer. Dada bought his top hat from Doov de Doov in Zootopia. He hides important things under it for safekeeping. The problem is not everything he puts in comes out again, and some things come out he doesn't expect.
So
he's like a magician.
That's questionable.
This guy looks like the most depressed motherfucker I've ever seen.
He looks like a gamer.
Yeah, honestly, he looks like he's the kind of person. He looks like the kind of person if he was at like a big party, he would be in the corner trying to show some girl like how Twitch emotes work. Like, you know what I mean?
I really liked what Jeff said, which is he looks like me in 10 years. That's Jeff's like Super Monkey Ball Sona.
I
can relate.
I'm beginning to realize that this is devolving into just making fun of how they look. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's all we're talking
about.
I'm fine with that. I put him in like a D because I don't think he's necessarily a bad guy, but he's like.
I mean, it literally says not everything he puts in comes out again, and some things don't come out he doesn't expect. I don't like that. I don't like that line. That's a little.
I'm thinking low D, high F. What do you guys think?
Oh, I hate
F tier. I feel like he he kidnaps people with that hat.
He lacks in joy, which is kind of sad. Like,
I'll put him in high F out of pity.
Fine.
All right, fine.
I don't like the name Dada. That doesn't help.
What the fuck is this? Digdig.
Oh no!
Who looks like
shovel. They have a shovel. That means that name has to be Digdig. That's how it works. You mean
Digdig's uncle is a gardener on Jungle Island. Have you met him? His uncle's got it easy. He's never had to grow bananas underwater with mechanical monkeys and weird crabs all wanting a shit. This says nothing about Digdig.
I was just about to say. He doesn't even have a character bio.
Wait, description. He's a big monkey who tends to the banana trees in Kongri-la, both above and below the surface. That's pretty much it. Apparently. I mean, he's a gardener, I guess. That's fine. I don't know.
They care so little about him, they won't even talk about him in his own bio, so I don't...
Let's just maybe put him
just
in
like
a D because
whatever.
there's nothing wrong with him, but
I'd say like a C. Like, there's just nothing to say.
D tier. Doesn't like harm society. Doesn't like want to kidnap people with hats.
Yeah, I'll put him in high C.
Just keep him in good old D tier.
Now, where are we putting his uncle?
A.
We technically have to do that too.
We never see his
don't.
uncle. No, we don't even know his name.
Fine.
Yeah. If he comes up, we'll see. Oh God, what is this? What is this? What is Dugdug?
Nigga, there's a fucking character named Dugdug already. You can't do this. This is copyright, dude. Come on.
All right.
Wait, who's the other Dugdug?
Not in. It's a Namco character.
I know.
No, that's Digdug.
Oh,
that's
wait,
Digdug.
Never mind. Whatever.
I mean, that being said, this is definitely a reference to Digdug in some way. There has to be.
Dig
and Dugdug, like that has to be.
Before I read his bio, I'm just gonna say I don't like his face.
Do we even need to read this guy's bio in specific? Look at him. I think I can understand that he's a low-tier character.
What do you mean?
I mean, his whole bio is just that he used to be a good gardener and now he's a bad gardener because he's old.
Wait, is this his uncle? Is this the other monkey's uncle?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh my god, let's go.
It has to be A tier because we said that.
No, right. no. Realistically, I don't. Probably like C. C.
I guess.
C. He's inoffensive, but
I'll do high C.
I don't feel like I can put most of these above C. They're just like inoffensive characters, but
I do like the couple that are in B. The couple that are like these are.
Oh yeah.
All right, what do we have? We have Doov to Doov. Who looks like this?
That's literally just the magician guy from earlier, but happy.
Magician guy, but not.
It's the Chad and the Virgin meme. Doov's favorite trick is sawing the monkey in half. He hasn't yet mastered the part where he puts them back together and is always on the board for new assistants.
I don't know if I like that.
S tier. S tier.
So he's a murderer. He's literally just a murderer.
M tier for murderer.
It has to be S
tier. I kind of want to. He has to be at least an A. That's really funny,
in my opinion.
Let's put him in A below, baby.
Yeah, A tier.
All right,
I think that's deserved. It's too funny. It's too funny to not be A tier.
Oh God! The next one does not have a bio nor a card, but it's just simply Doov's assistant. And
this is my favorite character.
S tier. It has to be S tier.
He's dead. D for dead.
He's gone.
It has to be.
They're not dead. You can talk to them in the game. I remember.
Oh shit, that's kind of funny.
I like on the Monkey Ball wiki bio. It says like in the description. It says once her name is revealed, this article will be renamed that. It's like you're not gonna find out.
The only existing screenshot is like a webcam pic.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I love that the only evidence of him is literally just a JPEG, like a shitty JPEG on a CRT TV.
I specifically mentioned that they're not a major character in the game. Like we need to know that.
No shit. 90% of the characters in this game aren't major characters.
I have a proposal. I think she should go in the Bad Boon's assistant tier.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because they're assistant, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Assistant tier. Okay,
wait, I'm gonna rename it to the assistant tier.
Yeah. All right. Agreed.
Oh, what do we have next? Let's see.
Eee'nee.
And he wears a shirt and a tie. I don't know if I like him. Let's see. It's no fun living in fear. Eee'nee wishes he could do something useful to help keep Moonhaven hidden and safe, but the big guns won't let him and call him Pipsqueak. Someone needs to bring them down to size. I don't have any opinion on him one way or the other.
I don't care. C tier.
Literally perfect C tier.
He exists.
This is literally just like if this was just generic monkey character, like this would be exactly what you get. Like
it doesn't even need to be Monkey Ball. Yeah, it's just
like it's literally just generic character. Like I want to do big things. It's like that's literally it.
Right now, this is kind of a slight tangent. I'm just thinking about like that post. It's always like you can tell how good a character design is from their silhouette, and all of these are literally like the most bland like monkey silhouettes.
Yeah, well, like if you show me a silhouette, I would not know what like 99% of these are.
Oh yeah. Okay, moving on.
The next one is Fat Cat, who is an evil. He's the mascot of Zootopia, which is a theme park, and he's an evil robot.
I mean,
he has a bio. He actually has a bio.
Welcome to Zootopia. We've got a cornucopia of wonders hidden up our sleeve. It's so much fun, you'll never leave.
Yeah, he rhymes. Fuck this dude. D tier.
Kind of a decent villain though.
I'm gonna say D tier because they like actually like the character design. But like that's it.
I actually like.
But like it's better than like the literal murderers in F tier. So I think we should just put it in D tier.
Not as good as the murderer in A tier.
Yeah.
I'll put him high D. All right. Next we have Flam'lam the Engineer.
Oh,
that's another like one of those.
That sandwich is S tier.
He's got a sandwich. Let's see.
That does look pretty good.
What? A pyromaniac at heart, Flam'lam loves sitting in front of the fire and cooks his meatloaf in the flames. Sometimes the fire automaton gets very hungry and eats Flam'lam's lunch while he's not looking.
That's messed up, dude. What the man have a say?
Why are there so many messed up characters in the Monkey Ball adventure universe? Why is everyone such an asshole?
Because they knew it would take like 20 years for someone to actually analyze these characters, and we're doing it now.
God. You think the people who design these characters remember half of them?
No, they made these probably in one night, in one sitting. Like, fuck, we need one more character. Just put a monkey in a suit and tie, whatever. Throw him out there.
I'm gonna do C tier because the sandwich looks good, but
yeah, I think that's fair. I'll put him above Dugdug.
I'll use the monkey generator.
Yeah.
God, it really feels like they auto-generated some of these. Oh, we have another one. We have Foreman Ru'fus, who looks like this. And Ru'fus enjoys his job on most days, as long as management stays away, as they make his job even more difficult when they can't make up their minds. He's very good at problem solving and a wizard at crosswords.
No opinion.
I don't care.
B tier because crosswords.
What does it make it? C for crosswords.
Okay.
Yeah,
C for crosswords.
C is fine.
So many of these characters are like so nothing that like there's nothing to really say about it.
I know, literally.
Yeah.
Has more SMB value than like the person that rings the freaking bell at the palace. Doesn't make any sense.
Say C and move on.
Do we count future EiEi, or is that a variant?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And now the only good character from this game.
S tier, no debate.
I actually like him.
I like future EiEi, despite being
he always made an appearance at just the right time, and didn't you think he looked kind of familiar? How did he know what was going to happen next? Because he's future EiEi, that tells us.
Oh no, I actually like the character design, and it kind of
the
like
character design.
So it has to be S tier.
I think I made fun of him in my Monkey Ball Adventure review, but I don't remember what I said, so I'll just put him in S tier and call it a day.
Wait, it says, according to an interview, future EiEi was intended to wear white to better reference Bomberman.
Yeah, okay, I like him.
So why'd they change it?
Yeah, I like it. Apparently, it says, due to the rush schedule and the modeler already working on his model, he became
but you could literally just like change the color in 1 second. What do you mean?
Ninja, they had 2 weeks to make this whole game.
like 2 hours.
I don't understand.
He became red. What?
I mean, I kind of prefer the red, honestly. So
it looks more like Among Us that way.
Yeah, that's why I prefer it.
What do we think?
S tier. I mean, I don't think there's even.
It is just EiEi. Should I just rank him like right below EiEi?
Yeah, like like low S tier, but still S tier. Like,
yeah,
it's actually a good. I would not mind future EiEi returning at all. Like I'd be like, okay.
Oh, should I rank him
like Star Trek levels of stuff?
Should I rank him above Bad Boon and GonGon or below?
Below.
Okay.
It's not Bad Boon level, but
that's true.
It is still
not GonGon level either.
Yeah.
Oh, next we have Gargar.
What is this? What?
I don't know.
He's a guard. He looks like that. And it says Gargar was a big bully at school, but soon realized he wasn't that tough when chased by a swarm of. There's a character in this game named Wow, like whoa, but with an extra W.
Oh wow.
That person's bees. He now looks after all of King Junjun's guards and is a big softie at heart.
He was a bully F tier. Sorry. I have to.
I don't care. Yeah.
Bully means F tier.
Even if he went through his redemption arc.
Yeah, like us at the EiEi Podcast do not condone bullying.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, straight up.
If you've ever given a noogie in your life, you're just an irredeemable person.
Although he did redeem himself, so high F tier, but still F tier.
Yeah, I'll put him at the top of F tier.
At least there's a redemption arc.
We have Harp. Can you guess which instrument she plays?
The flute.
The flute, yeah.
No.
She's another one that's only on a card and nowhere else. Harp used to enjoy. Bullshit. I don't understand why they had so many. Harp used to enjoy singing the early morning chorus with the organette birds, but they're late in coming this year. Maybe they haven't hatched. Maybe someone can give them a hand.
It feels like the artist like drew a bunch of characters and they just like couldn't use them, so they're like, there we go. Just.
I like her design, honestly.
I would say the design's actually good. Like the banana harp. I like the banana harp.
I would say A, just based off of like.
Honestly, 14 SMB value, A tier. I mean, I'm just saying.
I could do low A, high B.
Yeah,
I feel like I don't know enough
B
about
is
her.
fair. I feel like with a lot of these characters, it's kind of unfair to put them above B. You know, they are.
I think I'm hesitant. I was gonna say I'm hesitant to put her in A just because there's so little information.
That's true. But B, just purely on design, I would.
Yeah, I'll do high B.
Not bad.
Yeah, in my opinion, it means average.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in this tier list, it's basically just not a criminal and not like completely boring that I want to throw up or whatever.
Exactly.
Just you actually like raise my eyebrows slightly.
But guys, what about Jeckjeck?
That's actually
what are these names?
Actually concerning. Like what?
What is this? If they come from out here beneath the ocean and creep into the city at night, what do they want? Nobody knows. The city is too busy for anyone to listen and too noisy for anyone to hear.
That's
Jeckjeck like would kill you if he saw you.
Okay, question. Why does this one get the hyphen, but the other ones don't?
They're so inconsistent about
like
that.
why?
They look very threatening. I don't know how to feel.
I'm gonna say low D. I don't know.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're not confirmed to be a murderer, but
they're not like literally a murderer, but they have like a kind of like I at least can recognize the character and be like, that's unique.
Yeah,
for most of
the
these
design is at least interesting. Oh, next we have Joe to Joe.
Joe.
Why is there D's in the
JoJo?
middle of all of these? It should have just been JoJo. What does it say about Joe to Joe? Joe to Joe has a collection of airplane ticket stubs, litter thrown away by park visitors, Jungle Island, Kongri-la, Monketropolis, Boontown. It's Joe to Joe's way of traveling. His imagination is his escape.
He's the most boring character I've ever seen.
I guess you could say he's an average Joe.
Joe.
Yeah. Is that the joke? That might be the joke. That might be the joke.
The Joe?
The Joe to Joe.
I mean, they're collecting litter, so they're not like a criminal C tier.
Yeah.
So
I'll put them like dead in the middle of C tier.
Yeah. As long as you're not a criminal, you can escape by D tier, honestly.
Yeah. This one doesn't even have a name. It's just Guard of Kongri-la.
Great.
He doesn't even get to be on the tier list if he doesn't even have a name.
I don't know, but it's been said, city kids hide in their bed. They all know how bad we are. We are the guards of Kongri-la. Okay, that's corrupted shit. That's F
tier.
Yep.
F tier. F tier.
Also, he rhymes.
Yeah, that's the lowest. He's a very low
F tier. Literally hunting kids. So they have to hide underneath their beds. That is instant F tier. Quality of 40s. We need the monkey police.
We have
immediately.
Keikei, I think is how you pronounce this.
Maybe it's
Kiki.
That sounds more correct.
Kiki and his brother make sure the lighthouse keeps burning bright. He and Perper tossed a coin to decide who will light the flame each day. For some reason, it's always Kiki's turn. It must be fate, thinks Kiki. I like his design.
I like him.
His design is good. I like the little goatee. I like the clothes.
I like it. I like the backstory. It's like just interesting enough to actually like draw you in.
I would call him like a high C.
I'd say B. I see low B.
What is with these bees?
What do you mean? It's an interesting character.
What do you mean he's a monkey with a yellow hat and a blue shirt?
He's got like a fisherman's hat and a goatee. It's funny.
For a Monkey Ball Adventure character, they put in some level of effort to actually make them like a character with a story that like someone would actually be like, that's kind of interesting.
I mean, also
I know, but you have to. But also, you got to remember like. There's more characters outside of Adventure too. We can't let them get too close to like the real ones.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
B tier. I still think
we don't want to fall into the trap of only ranking them on it. I know our minds are poisoned at this point. I feel that, but
low B.
We gotta keep grinding ourselves.
I'll put him in low B.
Let's go. Low B.
All right, whatever.
King Junjun.
Now here's a throwaway character I think at least deserves to be in B, right? I mean, look at him. He's like a main character in the game, right?
Let me say something, okay? I hate him because of the mini game in Monkey Ball Adventure where you have to like hit two of the monkeys that are supposed to be like you're supposed to figure out which one's like the prince and the princess, but like none of them stand out as the prince and the princess, and that mini game honestly ruined my life. So F tier.
I mean, I already don't like him because he's royalty. And I
have a question. Why is this person 7 SMB value, yet the freaking person that rings the bell is like 10? How does that make...
It just goes to show you that positions of authority don't determine your worth.
Yeah, honestly.
It's a very anti-capitalist message. Yeah, let's put him in F. I don't like him.
F
yeah, fuck this guy.
Probably a criminal. We just don't know yet.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
He's rich. Fuck it.
We gotta eat him. Oh, and we have another king, King Kon-kon. I think there's a lot of kings in this game.
How many kings are in this game?
This guy's buff.
I like a lot more than king.
Kon-kon's neighbors are so noisy. With his mask on, he can get a few minutes peace. He thinks about his childhood friend MonMON. Where is he now? Kon-kon wonders if he'll ever hear from him again.
What?
Compelling character.
Literal like Chad King Kon-kon versus Virgin King Junjun, honestly.
Can I point out this character looks like GonGon and like has a similar name? I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
that.
But like the face, I'm feeling the face and like the chops, it's like the same thing.
Yeah, No, I'd honestly put him high.
I would feel comfortable with A tier.
A tier, honestly. I don't know about A tier. I would say B tier.
B tier.
I'll put him high B.
Literally B tier just because the staff. Honestly.
Yeah. High B tier.
All right. So Tay hasn't talked in a while. Let's let Tay do the next one.
All right, Tay. What do you think of King MonMON? I can read you his character bio if you'd like.
He looks like a Redditor.
Wait, he actually is. You want some financial advice? Buy shares in bananas, light bulbs, and earplugs. Trust me, you can never have too many bananas, light bulbs, or earplugs in Monkeytropolis. He goes on Wall Street bets.
Wall Street.
God. All right, Tay, the floor is yours.
Oh man, he already seems like a based individual. I would probably put him at a C tier.
All right. I
mean, is there anything else other than just him being good at math? Monkey do numbers?
Basically that. I mean, for some reason, his name is MonMON, and the first Mon is normal, but the second one is all caps.
It's like Mon. That's how you're supposed to.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like King MonMON.
Demands attention.
It really does.
Yeah,
I don't think there's much else. His wife basically does all the actual important stuff. I think he just plays the stock market all day.
So it is like a Redditor.
Though.
That's pretty good.
Redditor. The wife does everything. He just plays the money.
Everybody from Reddit's gonna hate us after this video.
Wait, I'm gonna steal your spot a little bit. This next monkey's name is literally just CodyCo, like the YouTuber.
Oh, so I'm hearing is we need to put the picture of the YouTuber instead of the monkey when we do the tier list.
Yeah,
shop their face on.
All right, I got you.
CodyCo tells everyone he is best friends with EiEi. Well, he's a good friend of a friend. He met EiEi once at a palace garden party. EiEi gave him his autograph and a turn in magic energy ball. He's been hooked ever since.
The page is a typo, but the actual quote is
correct. No. It's just the Monkey Ball wiki. The actual page is fine.
The wiki has a typo, but the actual
cares.
Okay, so this guy's a liar and a mega simp, so I think he's
I think he's
This adds interesting lore to the series. He apparently EiEi is like famous in universe, but he's also a video game character in universe. I don't know.
There's another one later on that's a little bonkers that goes
if I'm gonna spend more development time on like the actual plot and not on freaking programming the dates,
Ninja,
that'd be better.
Ninja, this is the plot.
I know.
Okay, now we have Ma-Dee-Key, who is this old lady, and it says, Ma-Dee-Key stitch every panel of the big top tent by hand. Every panel is a memory of a different day, the song she heard, the friend she met, and the dream she had. She's a wholesome grandma. I cannot rank her below B. Yeah, I'll put her in A if everyone else is okay with them.
Yeah, A, wholesome.
Deserves A genuine wholesome character.
All right, look back to the shit. Probably. Let's see. Makmak, let's go.
Is that supposed to be a McDonald's reference? Because like the red and the
oh my
banana.
God, is it? Makmak works collecting bananas for charity. He does it because he has a kind heart and a big appetite. Makmak makes sure charity begins at home and always makes sure the bananas are fresh.
Well, that's
He's wholesome.
Jeff, look at the images. Look at the images.
This asshole, dude. In the game, you collect 100 bananas. He says he's gonna give you a prize, and he doesn't give you anything. So I hate him. F tier.
Never mind. This guy sucks.
He says it's like for charity, and then you don't get anything out of it. So you just go around the island.
Tier, but
he's a fast food worker. He probably just has to say that, like, "Oh, would you like to donate $1 to charity?"
I gotta stick with the meme from the Monkey Ball Adventure
Turn for charity.
God.
Also, why is this character model not even like kind of represent the art like at all?
Oh, yeah, it's like not even remote.
Like not even the same. It's like
in-game model. Look at that.
Like not even close.
Sure, it's not even the same.
Yeah, like what?
In-game model's literally just AA on a bigger body.
The artist and the modeler were not communicating clearly.
No, they were not.
What should we rank them? I feel like it would be low.
C.
Could have been B, but ruined the opportunity.
Yeah.
What is this character?
Right,
this literally looks like a fan.
We have it's Ninja. It's Mee'nee. And now let me read. I read this one before. Let me read her character bio. Mee'nee has a crush on GonGon. Her room is decorated with GonGon posters, GonGon toys, GonGon CDs. She would do anything for GonGon and follow him anywhere.
GonGon CDs?
I want to hear that. I want to hear that music. We need that released.
I don't know if this just means that GonGon is a celebrity or if he's like in the local scene and she's just like a simp.
Why is it literally like this is literally like the Shadow the Hedgehog of MeeMee?
Yeah.
Oh, like instead of AiAi, it's GonGon for some
Well,
reason.
instead of having a crush, yeah, it's just GonGon crush. But apparently GonGon has CDs.
I was gonna say I don't really know what to say about her. She seems like a little bit more of a simp than MeeMee. I like her apron, I guess. I don't know.
I would say D tier just because they didn't release the GonGon CD.
So yeah, true.
Yeah.
But she does have based music taste.
Yeah, true.
I'll agree on that. All right, and then we have Mermer, who looks like this, and it says about her, collects driftwood from the seashore and carves it into beautiful shapes. The beauty is already in the wood, she says. I just set it free. Look out for her work. She carved Cawcaw's telescope and Purper's pipe.
That's kind of
just a boring character.
High C tier, in my opinion, just because they actually like do something.
That's fine.
They're not like, my uncle was great in the description.
Yeah. I'm fine with a high C tier because I like that you can. It's like look for her creations and you can actually see them.
Yeah, it's like an actual.
Like she has a meaningful impact on the game world.
That's why she has more value than the king does, and I find that funny.
That's actually very true.
13 SMP value.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do high C.
Yeah.
And next we have Mo de Mo, who looks like a janitor. That might be what they're going for.
Well, yeah, it might be like the 5th time they've been going for that.
Yeah, it's like 100 of these.
Mo de Mo spends most of his day dreaming about being a magician like Dugdug. He runs around pretending to fly on his broomstick, picking up a few odd looks along with the litter. Okay, so he's a man-child.
Boring. D. Pocket. Like, I love how we're all slowly losing our mind.
It's just like we just
oh my god,
say, but
I looked up. There's so many left.
Oh, I know. There's 60. There's 62 of these.
We're like halfway in.
Let's keep going.
Okay, no, this is an immediate F tier. Mee'nee, because he's a cop.
Yeah, he's a cop F tier.
Yeah,
look at that. That's literally what I was going to say.
I'm gonna read his bio really quick.
No, we don't even need a bio. We know everything we need to know by looking at him.
He's a cop. All right.
F tier.
Oh, this next one's a cop too.
F tier.
Nick.
Okay, I'll say slightly above the other one because at least it's like a decent design.
The art is like really weird.
Yeah,
it doesn't fit with any of the
I
other
don't know
ones.
what angle they're
He's
going
like the Sneetches from that Dr. Seuss cartoon. He's like a star in his
neck.
head.
It looks like a completely different artist drew this look.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
It literally looks like it was scribbled in like a minute. Like look the line work.
It's so bad, dude. He
enjoys
karaoke according to his bio.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, it's even lower. Fuck karaoke. F tier.
Okay, next we have Owo. I'm gonna call him Owo.
Yeah,
he looks like this. He's a beekeeper.
Saving the bees. That's good.
Saving the bees. That's immediate A tier. Just kidding.
Owo's been sung so many times. Even the stings have stings. He loves sweet nectar and he loves his job. While he's working, he's contentedly to himself, and his bees hum along with him.
At least B tier, as one would say.
He's cool.
B tier. B tier.
At the least B. Not what I meant, but
I'm gonna put him in there. All right.
Yeah, B tier.
Next we have Dee-dee, who looks like a shitty fucking boomer. Dee-dee likes to hear people scream. It's his living. The longer the screams, the more fun the theme park visitor is having.
Oh,
Since Cat took over, everyone's been screaming all the time. They must really be enjoying themselves.
That is the worst first line you could have given.
Honestly.
I like to hear people scream. Okay.
It's his living. Yeah, I don't like him that much. I'll rank him
fuck this guy.
I'll rank him high F tier because I don't absolutely hate him, but he also seems.
Why don't we just put him in D tier? I think D tier is more
low
fitting.
D tier might be with
low D tier. Let's go low D tier.
Yeah.
He does look like an asshole. All right.
So many of these characters look like they're fake. Like you look at the image and you're like, is that a real freaking character?
Oh, absolutely.
Like what
For example, Pai.
Like what is the?
And Pai, it says
unfinished.
always one up for a little bit of fun. Pai believes it is important for someone to have some joy and laughter in life. She has played a number of tricks on Makmak, but he doesn't find her pranks that funny. She sounds very annoying.
Sounds very C tier to me, but
yeah, C's fine.
But,
low C.
Also, the thickness of the lines are like 100% inconsistent in the entire image.
They are. I don't know what they're doing.
It's like, what is going on?
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's like not even like that was like so unfinished compared to most of these characters.
Okay, now we have Papa.
S tier.
S tier.
Why is he S tier?
Best character in the series.
He's the best character in the series.
He's the
Dude, I
best
was so angry when he was not in Banana Blitz HD. I almost didn't buy the game because of it.
I'll read his character description just for posterity, I guess. Papa has always been proud of his good memory, but this morning he can't find his favorite blue hat and he can't remember where he left those water plant seed. Maybe it's time to find some help.
Why is that
that's
20
depressing.
lore? Wait, why do they have 20 lore points?
Because he's the best
seen a
character
lot
in
of
the
things.
series, Ninja. God damn it.
Why do they have
did
a
you
monkey ball
question
character with
the
dementia?
authority?
That's kind of like weird.
It's Monkey Joe Biden.
It's a little odd. Oh my god. Okay.
That's awesome.
All right.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
putting him in
fuck
A
it.
tier.
A tier. A tier.
The A tier.
I love that A tier is baby and just a bunch of fucking randos. Okay, next up we have Purpur, and I already don't like this guy.
Yeah, he looks like an asshole.
He does look like an
smokes.
asshole. Let's read his description. Life on Distant Island is pretty quiet. Purpur passes the time watching the rolling ocean, polishing his double-headed coin, and sending secret love messages to his wife Mermer in the smoke from his pipe.
He smokes.
What?
F you. Bad message.
He sends
How
like
do you-
smoke signals.
So I've seen people with their little vapes, like they do like the tricks, right? Like they make
What's
it
that?
ring. How do you send a message in it though? That's what
It's
If
I'm
multiple
you're not
letters.
Purpur, you wouldn't understand.
Exactly.
No,
Which is why
I'm not
it's
him.
it's Purpur and Mermer's love language, Jeff.
Whatever.
Cool,
Fuck this
Chad.
guy.
F tier for
Yeah,
smoking
fair.
is my opinion.
F tier for smoking, but he uses
F-
smoking to send wholesome messages
No,
to his
F tier.
wife.
Bad
Low
message.
D. Low D.
Children.
Bad
Doesn't
message for
deserve it.
children, yeah.
Yeah, bad
All
message.
right,
children.
all right, high F. God. Nick,
Oh?
I think
Po
it's
to
Pow.
Pow.
Po to Pow. No, hang on, I gotta send that. Fuck, hang on. He's got a hammer and a mustache, and he looks like this. And it says, "Witness the awesome might of the strongest monkey in the world. Po to Pow challenges you to beat him in a show of strength. If he is defeated, he is sworn to shave off his mustache, his source of power."
That is a nice mustache.
I like
That's
that.
literally a Bible story. So,
C tier.
I'm not sure if that makes him less or more based.
honestly,
I like him.
High
I
C.
would say high
That's my
C.
opinion.
I see it's
Yeah.
fine.
High C.
Pow,
Respectable.
Po to Pow. All right, what do we have next?
Pos.
Pos.
These names are getting more and more ridiculous the longer we go on.
Oh, he's like a mailman.
Hey, we need our
Wait,
mailman.
why didn't they write down the character bio? He has one. Pos has trouble remembering names and addresses,
did.
which can be a problem when he's delivering. Oh, I just missed it. I'm stupid. They
Yeah.
organized it differently, I think.
Yeah.
Which can
He
be a
lives-
problem when he's delivering the mail. He lives in, with his wife. What's her name?
I like the description, but the actual character is kind of boring. Just like, oh,
I,
yeah,
I,
man.
I think
But
it's
he doesn't
funny
remember
because
anything.
it's supposed to be illustrating his poor memory, but instead it's just illustrating how forgettable all of
He's
these
literally
characters
just illustrating how we feel. I mean, this one's going on the thumbnail, but illustrating
Yeah.
exactly how we feel. about-
Yeah.
Sometimes
he's
he's mistakenly referred to as Popo, so I'm guessing in the game someone like calls him
Yeah.
Popo or something.
I'm
That's
going to
pretty funny.
assume that just.
Yo, how much you want to bet they just wrote that because they had a typo in the game where someone referred to him as Popo and they
Yeah.
just had to go with it.
yeah.
They didn't have time
That's
to
what the
recode
trivia
it.
is. That's what the trivia is. It's just
All right,
like,
let's go to the next character.
Should we put him in C?
C tier.
Yeah, that's
I'll
fine.
put him like
Perfect.
mid C.
Yeah.
So the C tier is so crowded.
Yeah.
There's so
I'm
much.
excited to see it.
Prince Abe.
You mean Abe? Abe!
Abe. It's another one with the weird capitalization.
Yeah.
Abe has always been the daredevil. He was the only one brave enough to explore the ancient tunnels, the only one to witness a Kongri-la take off her mask, the only one not to see her as a monster, but as a beautiful monkey. I don't understand what's happening
Honestly,
with this
B
character
tier.
bio.
I'm just gonna say
Why?
B tier because they actually done something with their life. I don't know.
I
I
like
think
how
we're
they, like,
lowering our
add-
standards too much.
I think they add all this. I like how they add all this like lore, but like who cares?
You know,
Really?
when you play the game, it's
Us,
just like, ooh,
look at us, right? Jeff, we're making a 2-hour podcast right now. We go into the lore of each of them.
all right.
Clearly, somebody cares.
Let's say C. Let's just say C.
Okay.
High C. I'll do
Alright.
high C.
It's funny because you're gonna lead orders and you play the game and just gonna stand on and be like, "Hello, EiEi, how are you doing?" It's like, "Thank you."
That's like his
Yeah.
only lines. Okay, next we have Princess Dee-dee, who looks like this, and it says, "Sometimes Dee-dee stands on the shore of Kongri-la and looks across to the towers of Monkeytropolis, and somewhere there is somebody that could see her not as a princess or a monster, but as a beautiful monkey. Okay, so
isn't this like exactly what we just read? Like,
well, yeah, she's the character from his bio.
Is she the one?
It references Dex's laboratory C tier.
Her dress kind of looks like Breath of the Wild Zelda.
Yeah. It looks like the outfit you get for picking like with Link.
Wow, we're really stretching for anything to say, huh?
I don't think her design is bad. I would maybe put it as
it looks like the outfit that Link gets when you're in the freaking like desert, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, it kind of does.
I'd say C. Just another.
I'll put her right next to the prince. And next we have Queen Cha-Cha, who I'm assuming is related to the other two. And she looks like okay. Cha-Cha worries about her daughter. She's growing up so quickly. She hopes Dee-dee will meet a nice Kongri-la boy who will take her far away from those terrible monkey tropolins.
Well, with a character named Dee-dee, I think we give her a D.
Oh, that was the last one.
That was the last one, Jeff. I think this one advocates for arranged marriages. I don't know, probably
also,
D or F.
True. Boomer,
royalty, rich. F
also
tier.
Homophobic.
Yep, 100%.
True. Doesn't like those terrible monkey tropolins, which that's not a good look either.
Yeah, literally not a good look.
That's racist, dude.
Yep, racist.
A little bit. All right, Queen Fifi is the next one, and Fifi. And I don't know why she's a queen when she also looks like a secretary.
She looks like a secretary. Like she looks like somebody who run into as like at Staples or something.
Hi, how can I help you today? Queen Fifi is the beauty and the brains behind the Monkeytropolis throne and the one with the real business mind. She lets her husband look after the more mundane items like light bulbs and earplugs.
Oh, so that's actually kind of funny. So she's like, the other one who's like in the stock market.
Yeah,
she's like the actual.
She's the one actually doing the work.
You know what? I like both of them. I think we should rank her basically wherever he is.
Just higher than he is because she actually puts an effort.
That's actually funny. Yeah. I'll give him that.
So that's high B.
High B deserves it completely.
Yeah, that's good. Next we have Queen Junjun, who looks even more like Zelda.
She looks like Princess Peach.
Look at the art. It does not look finished.
It really doesn't.
Does any of these look finished? Like, I guess maybe some, but
inconsistent line, like freaking boldness. Like it looks like freaking. Okay, I don't want to be mean on it.
It's like that's a good first pass. It's like the game shipped yesterday.
Okay.
Okay, Junjun is the enigmatic queen of Jungle Island. She's hardly ever seen in public. It is a rare privilege to meet her. Some monkeys wonder if she even exists. Let us know if you see her. This tells me nothing. I don't know anything about her. She's just
the devs cared so much that they don't even know she's in the game. They just whatever.
Let us know.
Just let us know if we program it.
Alright, I'll send you guys a text message. I'll just casually send you a text message.
Okay, I think we should put her in F tier because she's worthless. She doesn't do anything.
A week from now, Jeff's just gonna randomly send me a message like, "Oh, I just saw Queen Junjun." It's like, all right.
She's walking down the street. Just a little tiny monkey with like a staff. Can we put her in F?
F tier, loyalty, F tier.
True. Okay, Sax.
Immediate S tier. I don't even need to
explain
why. I don't need to explain why.
Let's go to the description. Sax gave up playing years
ago.
Sax! Eventually you have to give up your dreams and be practical, he says, but he doesn't really believe it. All he needs is a visit from the monkeys that can make dreams come true. Yeah. I like jaded old musician, man.
I just think it's hilarious that they had given up so much at this point. They was literally like, he's a saxophonist. Call him Sax. Fuck it.
Okay, but the last part is capitalized, so it's Sax.
They had to have some sort of.
I mean, it has to come on. It has to be
He's at least an A.
At least.
A. Hey, what are you? What?
Look at him.
Yes, a saxophone.
Has to be A tier.
I'm fine with A.
All
right.
Very, very low A tier.
We'll low A tier.
Very low. Fine.
All right, what else do we got? Captain Simeon. That's not the name.
Get it, Jonii? Like the monkey.
Get it? Like it's a monkey. Get it?
Can you explain it to me? Okay, let's read it. Captain Cinnamon is the dashing aviator of Moonhaven and has dashing plans for his career. He's made himself a pair of wings from feathers and wax and plans to use them to fly to the sun.
So he's just gonna die.
He's dumb. F tier. Just kidding. I'll say D tier because he's not a criminal. But...
Despite what his trump card may say, Simeon does not use wings to pull off his latest stunt.
He's a liar.
Actual liar. Actual D tier.
D? Really?
I got a trivia literally says his name is a play on word on that. Like, we get it. I understand that.
I think he should be like high F.
High F because he's not a criminal, but
That's true.
This is the laziest name of the whole game, by the way. Sing Sing. They literally gave up.
Why in the PSP version did they just add a bunch of like musician monkeys that aren't even in the game?
I guarantee you, literally just the artist drew them like during development because they want like a million characters and they're like, we gotta use this somewhere. PSP version.
People keep telling Sing Sing that he looked just like GonGon. At
What?
first, Sing Sing was flattered. Now he's getting tired of it. If anything,
Flash-
Sing Sing thinks he's better looking than GonGon.
He doesn't look anything like him. What the fuck?
No.
Okay, guys. When I'm editing this, I'm gonna show you two images, and you might not know which one's which, guys. I'm just saying. You might have to look very close.
It's like a Will Ferrell, Chad Smith situation. You know, it's really difficult to tell.
I got the reference. Don't worry. If no one else did.
Someone dead. I think he should be in an F tier. He looks like kind of an asshole.
Yeah, he's also not better looking than GonGon, so that's a lie.
No,
GonGon
he's
looks
another
better.
liar. I'm gonna put him below Simeon.
Yeah. Doesn't deserve it.
Why does he have such a high SMB value? What the fuck? Okay.
Because he sings.
Oh
He's
god,
not a
next we
GonGon.
have Cece. I don't like
The art on its own is so bad.
That's so horrible.
Yeah,
All right,
what
let's see what
Wait,
Cece's
look at his
deal
hand.
is.
Look at his hand. Can we look at his hand for a second?
Oh my god, what? Why is it? They definitely forgot to change that during development and just never noticed.
Yeah, I think that was definitely supposed to be colored like skin color.
Yeah, why is
That's so bad.
So bad.
Okay. Cece the Tourist is renowned for his wonderful photography. He always likes to put a monkey in the picture to give a sense of scale. Oh yeah, I know this guy.
Immediate F tier because he
so annoying.
It's not even like just. He does not give you enough time to reach the platform. Immediate F tier.
Yeah, F tier because of that. He's annoying in the game, and then his character design in the art is like horrible.
I'm gonna put him mid F tier because he's not a criminal, but he might as well be.
He might be. Okay,
He looks like one.
The low bar these monkeys have to pass these days. Not a criminal. All right.
Now we have Sum who looks like this, and it says about her. Although Sum doesn't need spectacles,
why is this
she
literally
feels...
just Candy Kong, but a monkey?
Wait, it is?
No,
I didn't even think about
Candy
that.
Kong is a monkey too.
I'm dumb. Sorry.
Why is it just Candy Kong, but Candy Kong? Although Sum doesn't need spectacles, she feels it gives her a sense of authority. Her pupils love her and would do anything she asks. They wonder why she wears spectacles with no lenses in them. I assume she means pupils like students.
Oh, that's
that
is some horrible wording. Can you just not use the word pupils when talking about eyes? Can you say students? Can you say like friends? Can you not? Fuck this game.
I will say my only opinion is that I like her design.
Yeah, it's a good design.
Literally just stole it from Donkey Kong. What do you mean you like it design?
Well, not quite. I mean, it's definitely similar, but it's not the same.
She just looks like a Powerpuff Girl, but like a monkey.
Yeah, she embraces the OC thing. I still would only rank her high C. It doesn't get her that far.
All of these characters look like OCs that were made on DeviantArt. If we're being honest here.
That's the quality to art. Like a lot of it.
Do we really think Sax is like truly like faithful to the original design mentality of Monkey Ball?
Yes,
that's true. Are we okay with putting Sum in high C?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Whatever. Okay. I don't care anymore.
The Mysterious Traveler.
Why is there so much story?
In the
look
PSP
at the story around
version
it.
of the game.
Look at the story part of the website.
Oh Jesus! Hang on.
We are not reading this whole thing.
I'm trying to think how I can condense this down. He tells you the tale of how the Monkey Ball team came to be in the first place. I'm not reading that. Does he have a bio? Who is? Wait, he's not in a trump card, but there's a description hidden in the game's files. Who is the Mysterious Traveler? You must know by now. Explore the past with the monkey from the future.
What? Is it Baby from the?
What if it is Baby from the future?
It says it is a likely possibility this traveler is the narrator/storyteller of the game and the stranger that visits AiAi and friends, possibly Baby from a different time.
You know what? If that's actually canon, that's kind of epic. But I don't.
I don't think there's anything to confirm that. But whatever.
He's definitely interesting, more so than the other characters. I don't know.
That's way too clever for Traveler's Tales that you come up with. So I'm just gonna say C tier.
Yeah, I'll put her.
That's way too clever. They would never come up with that. There's no way. They literally made a character called Boomboom. I don't think they're that.
I do really like how it's this really interesting lore-rich character, and he's exclusive to the PSP version.
Also, exclusively doesn't have a card or anything actually explaining what he is. You know, he's like a literally lore-heavy character, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay. the royal guards, this is just EiEi in a guard costume. You cannot convince me otherwise.
This literally looks like an OC you would see on Twitter. Like,
it's literally like you took artwork of EiEi and just drew a costume on him.
Like, it's literally just a Dark Souls streamer if you commissioned the monkey ball profile picture. That's what it looks like.
I don't care where we put him.
I mean, Monkey Ball is the Dark Souls of gaming.
I
That's
guess
true.
Crash Bandicoot's also the Dark Souls of gaming.
Dark Souls is also the Dark Souls of gaming.
I don't know about that one.
It's a tough sell. D tier.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool. Alright, what do we got? Talk!
We got TikTok store. I
I
mean,
kind of like this. I like this design, actually.
The design is cool.
Alright.
What we got for description? Oh, 10 if bananas equals 1. 20 print I really love bananas. 30 get bananas. 40 go to 10. Yeah, he's just a
You know what? A tier. I like him.
What?
Wait, is the 20 print a reference to the like Monkey Ball 2 intro? I really love bananas.
It is.
Is that?
That is what.
It is. I think he's
Okay.
trying to like do an impression of EiEi.
A tier, man. I mean, I think it deserves it. It's like actually kind of an interesting character. They actually tried on this one.
I'm closer to B, but I could do A if everyone else.
I think
so.
B is fine. B is
At
good.
least high B. In my opinion.
Yeah,
I B.
I'd put him in high B.
I think my favorite part is that everything is like 1 on the stat page except for strength and value.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, he's made to do jobs. Wait, so he's automation destroying the jobs in the monkey economy. All right, we're not gonna explore that point anymore.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it where it is. and move
We're
on.
just gonna look at Toot Toot.
This is actually the worst name in the whole game.
Toot Toot.
I would
Toot
agree.
sleeps
This is the
soundly.
baby of Dada, that one person. So it's literally
wait.
just garbage.
I don't know how I feel about this character bio. Toot Toot sleeps soundly, safe under Dada's top hat.
That is wait. Okay.
in
tier.
her dreams. Toot Toot is MeeMee, the prettiest and smartest monkey in the whole world.
Okay, Jonii, just go back to the Dada and read the description again. Just real quick.
Toot Toot sleeps soundly.
Go
Safe under Dada's top hat. Oh yeah, go to Dada's page.
Yeah, go read the
Dada's
Dada
the one
right now.
She sleeps safely under Dada's top hat. Let's just review Dada. Dada bought his top hat from Dugdug in Zootopia. He hides important things under it for safekeeping. The problem is not everything he puts in comes out again, and some things come out he doesn't expect.
So explain that. What is going on?
Okay.
I don't like that there's a child in there.
I will say it's not the child's fault though. The child, the part about how she wants to be MeeMee is kind of wholesome. I don't know.
C tier.
Yeah, C. I
Wait.
don't give a shit.
Me neither. I'd honestly be fine just put the rest of these next 3 in C
Read
tier
the
looking
trivia.
at them.
Read the trivia. What?
Wait, let's see.
Once his mission is completed, Toot Toot would disappear, but Dada doesn't. What does that mean?
Wait, so
What does that mean?
canonically, Toot Toot disappears inside of his
What
hat.
is going on?
I say we just make her disappear from the tier list and she just doesn't go on.
Yeah, just
Oh no, when you knock down Toot Toot, when she gets back up again, instead of scolding you, she will cry.
okay. Well, at least they put in
Yeah,
one
like
extra
that.
second program in the game to do that. Instead
Oh
of
god.
pushing it.
Vin.
Another weird capitalization for no reason, but
Vin has a passion for speed and spends most of his time at the speed tracks in Monktropolis. Vin always finishes first, whatever the cost. You better hope you don't get in his way.
I would want to fuck with them. I'd be scared.
C tier. I mean, you know what?
C tier.
Yeah, high C tier at least. In my
Cool.
opinion.
2 more to go.
We're almost done.
Dude, then we can talk about characters that actually had effort put into them.
Like the
That's-
captain that had one.
And
cutscene.
I was gonna say, and the Banana Blitz villain.
It's very relieving. There's only like 6 more characters after we're done with these.
Wee. Let's see. Wee is hurrying to finish work. He's supposed to help Dugdug with his show. As long as nothing goes wrong with the roller coaster, he should make it to Main Street in time for the performance. I don't trust
C-tier.
anyone that works with that magician.
Yeah, I
It's
mean, he might literally just be another assistant. This might be his last known time alive.
He's an assistant, and he doesn't even belong in the assistant
So he-
tier. He's not interesting enough.
Yeah.
Can we make a new tier that's like sub-assistant tier?
No.
He's not
Alright.
there with it.
We'll just put him.
Just
low
put him in
C.
D tier and move on. Alive.
Okay, alright.
Woo-woo.
The final one.
Is Wu'wu the last one? That's such a
Yes.
stupid fucking name. Wu'wu the
Wu'wu-
Engineer.
Great name.
A plumber's life is a hard one, especially when the water automaton stops working and there just aren't enough monkeys around to help. Wu'wu likes to use pipes to make strange sound effects. Is that a Mario reference?
Maybe.
They're not clever enough to do that.
I don't know.
They're not clever enough to do that. He definitely just means using it as like a flute or something.
Probably.
I don't know.
Thinking about it, I'm like, there's no way.
All right, let's just call it a day, D, and move on from my bench.
Nah,
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
I'd say C tier just because like
We're gonna argue.
I don't care.
Wu'wu.
I can't even think of where all of these monkeys are in relation to each other anymore. So yeah, I don't even care.
You know what? Low C. Lowest possible C.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Now then, let's
Jeez.
move on to the next game in the franchise. Everyone's favorite, Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz.
Oh yes, that one.
All right, Yan Yan.
Wait, are we gonna wrap in the HD version with this, or just the regular one?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the HD version adds one additional character. Do we want to save him for the end?
We'll save it for the end.
Yeah, save it for the end. Oh yeah, we also need to find out some of the boss characters because they forgot to include them.
We're not doing all that boss character.
No,
that's a new monkey mode. That's a new monkey.
No, I can't.
We'll do we'll make a separate episode.
Just for those two.
Let's just finish this up. I gotta get going soon.
Yeah. Okay, I took notes on Yan Yan actually, so let's take a look. See. Okay, Yan Yan is a lemur. And I'll give you a little bit of her character bio since she's a newer character. Apparently she's fearless and she studied martial arts, but she's shy around AiAi because she has a crush on him. Now, her relationships with other characters are basically, AiAi is described as being perplexed and surprised by her flirting with him, and MeeMee wishes that she would stop flirting with him so much, although she's not surprised by the fact that she has a crush on AiAi because, as we have established, AiAi is an alpha male.
This is like incredibly awkward.
So I'm just gonna lay out my case here. First of all, she's a homewrecker, not a good character. But second of all, she's not even biologically sexually compatible with AiAi. She is a lemur and he's a monkey, so it doesn't even make any sense. I don't think I can rank her very high.
Love is love, Greg.
Yes, but not when it comes to interspeciesism.
I actually don't hate her design. Like I think she's an okay character. I didn't like Banana Blitz that much, but she's fine. I like how she has earrings that are like the monkey balls.
Yan Yan's design is good. I don't know how to feel about her character. She seems to have a little bit of the Amy Rose thing going on, where she's flirting with someone who doesn't really want it, and she makes everyone uncomfortable.
I don't mind Yan Yan. I think she's a good character design, and I don't like Banana Blitz that much, but she's probably one of the better additions.
I'd be fine with B tier.
I would rank her.
Yeah, B tier is good.
I'll rank her top of B tier, because all of the rest of B tier is suffering.
Yeah.
I mean, they wanted to give Yan Yan a little bit of a shot, so I'm like, sure, whatever. You know.
What about Doctor? Does anyone care about Doctor? Does anyone care about this?
I like Doctor. I like Doctor more than Yan Yan.
No, Doctor, I took notes on him, and while Yan Yan's relationship with AiAi and MeeMee is described, Doctor is not. Like, we don't know how any other character feels about Doctor.
Yeah, it's Doctor's entire story is that literally he has amnesia. He doesn't freaking like understand what's going on, and he doesn't want to do it, which I kind of find funny.
He's like smart, but also he's really absent-minded.
I'm not a Doctor fan. I'd put him in like C tier.
I don't know.
That's fair. Maybe low C.
I don't know. My opinion, I just like how Doctor is literally just like doesn't want to meet her. I think that's weird.
I think his backstory is funny. I don't dislike his design, but it's not my favorite.
I don't dislike him, but I don't like him.
I don't like the glasses. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Like, how does he see? He has two giant crosses in his eyes.
I also don't like his name. It's like, it kind of ruins the joke. Like, I know Baby was kind of the same thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, Doctor would have been. That way about Doctor. They definitely could have picked a much better name for Doctor.
Why isn't he Doc?
I was just about to say, it could have been Doc.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like Doc. I'm actually gonna adopt that.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm gonna call him from now on.
All right, so we're in agreement that he's C tier.
Yeah, fine.
I'm not, but I guess I'm willing to.
Where would you want?
I'm willing to agree for the sake of.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay,
I would say B, but that's my opinion.
Should I do like high, mid, low? Does it matter?
I don't just do high because it's better than picking the rest of garbage and C. Let's be honest.
All right, and now we
Captain
have
Crunchen.
What?
Okay, so Captain Crunchen. I think I only have 2 notes. Let me just take a look. Oh yeah, literally my 2 notes. No explanation of his motivation for stealing the golden bananas. Nope. Virgin Bad Boon clone.
Yeah, literally like F tier.
This is like
nothing.
This is like a Sonic villain that you just don't care about, like the Lost World villains or something that just has.
This is worse than that. At least they had like lines of dialogue.
Yeah,
you know
it's just a boring.
I would definitely put him in F.
You know, it's like.
I guess high F.
I understand that most of the F tier picks that we do are like criminals, and you know, but it's like this is the
most
boring. This is the most boring possible villain they could have done. They literally shows up, steals some bananas that we've never been introduced to really, and then that's literally the entire story for the entire game.
The fact that every single adventure NPC has more lore and lines than him.
Oh, hello there. A bit of an editor's note. Turns out that the second half of the audio for Captain Crunchen and the entirety of the audio for Jam got corrupted, so thank you, CraigBot. So I guess I'll just summarize the rest of this portion. Essentially, we just debated on the fact that Captain Crunchen wasn't a very good replacement for Bad Boon and was basically just a sorry excuse for a villain and sucks. So he promptly got thrown into the F tier, as you would imagine, and since I didn't want the Jam portion of this video to go completely to waste, we decided to invite Pixel Pursuit, who couldn't make it this time, to talk about Jam and also Wu'wu, who we forgot to talk about in the podcast because we did very bad research. Take it away, Pixel.
Hello, I'm Pixel Pursuit, and I'm here to talk to you about all of the different characters that my fellow podcasters forgot to mention. Namely, Jam the monkey who debuted in Steppenroll, and Wu'wu the bird, who's only ever been in Touch and Roll. So let's start with Jam. Jam has actually become one of the main characters of the Super Monkey Ball series, being playable in quite a few of the games at this point. The thing is though, every time he's been in one of these games, he's never been playable in the main game itself, and I think that that's doing him a disservice, to be honest. I honestly really like this character, and I think he's actually better than one of the main 4 monkeys, that being Baby, who I've never really been that fond of. The thing that I like about Jam is just his overall visual design. I think he looks quite distinct from the other monkeys, but also fits in as a part of the group as well. He also has some interesting character traits as well, with him being this hyperactive monkey who's always running around, which makes him suited pretty well to the Steppenroll game, which used the balance board to get people being more active. This hyperactive nature is a pretty common trope, particularly in animated films, where more often than not the sidekick is always like this. Just think of somebody like Olaf from Frozen, and I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. But with Jam, I actually think it's more interesting than that because he's using this hyperactive nature to make him better at athletics. So it turns into this thing where it's almost more endearing than annoying, and I like that. For me, Jam the monkey would definitely be an A tier character. I really like him, and I hope he returns in some of the future games. Then we move on to a bit more of a weird character though, with Wu'wu the bird. I'm pretty sure the bird is supposed to be a parrot, but I'm no bird expert, so I can't say for sure. Honestly, Wu'wu the bird doesn't really do very much in the game. He's more so just there as like a tutorial, and I think he's there on the main menu as well, just telling you what all of the different options are. But I do think that he deserves to be quite high up in the tier list, just because he's practically the only character in this entire franchise that isn't a monkey. So for that reason, I think Wu'wu the bird deserves a spot in the A tier rank, just because they stand out so much against the other characters. But with that, I'm gonna shut up and hand you back over to those other idiots. See you later.
That's the only new character for Steppenroll.
Yeah.
So we have 3D. Most of the characters in 3D are variants, but we do have one new one who's Jet.
Yeah.
Who's only playable in Monkey Race and Monkey Fight.
Honestly, Jet is freaking C tier. That's
I don't like him.
Jet has zero character development. Isn't even that interesting a design, and it's like literally just for minigames. Like there's no.
I will say, he has basically there's like points about him. It says he's a kung fu master, he's romantic, he's a rival with AiAi, but you don't see any.
You don't
of that.
see any of that. They just wrote it so there's something to write about. Like there's literally the most nothing character. Like,
I will say,
I'd say low D tier because he's not a criminal, but he's not.
I will say,
I'd say D, honestly.
They
I will say,
Jet. Okay.
I like his design.
It's okay.
I don't even know if I like it.
I like some of the adventure ones more, dude. I mean, Sax, man, that's way better.
Oh, Sax can't be topped. That's different.
All right, let's wrap.
We'll put him in D.
I don't know. The thing about Jet for me is just that you could literally remove Jet from the game and nothing could be lost.
So there is one final character, and it is not even a monkey. It's
the most controversial new character.
In Banana Blitz HD, probably to promote sales of the game, they added Sonic the Hedgehog.
Specifically the classic variant.
Specifically the classic, ripped right out of Sonic Generations. Honestly, it's like the exact same model.
I will say, I like having Sonic there, but also it feels like they added him in 2 seconds.
It literally feels like it's just a marketing tactic and nothing else. Like it's like, oh,
it's Sonic.
Please buy it.
I like the ring sound effect.
I like that it replaces them with rings, but they could have taken it a step further. They could have added some like Sonic music. They could have, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like they could have They could have explained it. Maybe make a few like Sonic exclusive levels. I don't know. And he's like kind of broken. He's kind of broken in the game as well. He's like the fastest character, kind of like, I don't know. But it is Sonic, so I think overall I have to say like high C, low B, just because it's Sonic.
Going. You know what? The one thing that really kills Sonic for me is that the jump sound is wrong. That's why I don't want it above.
Yeah. I think that might push him into C.
Yeah, I'm gonna say C because of that. Honestly.
I'll rank him above Doctor.
Like actually just disappointing. Like wow, okay, you didn't even like you literally. That's one thing you could have done. It's literally classic Sonic in a Monkey Ball game with jump noise. The jump noise you picked wasn't even the right one. Like how do you mess it up?
Yeah, that's not even an A for effort. That's just like a
C for not trying.
Well, I guess let's continue wrapping up. I have been Greg, and that's all I have.
Wait, we need the closing statement.
What's the closing statement?
The closing statement is that Monkey Ball Adventure was a mistake, and we were all punished for it.
I would agree. I feel extremely burnt out now.
I was going to say, like, ever since fucking Monkey Ball Adventure came out, apparently all I have known is hell. Like, there's the cream of the crop from that game is like 4 characters in the B tier. That's the cream of the crop from that game. That's as good as it gets.
It's kind of funny because it's like you would expect this many characters from a series that's been going on for this long, but it's literally like 99% from one game. And I do for something else.
I do love how much time we spent on that game. I've been Jonii, and this has been a creative nightmare.
My name is Greg, and I'm gonna go cry for a little bit.
I'm gonna go cry with Greg. So.
All right.
Monkey Ball was a mistake, and I hate video games. Goodbye.
Yeah, fair enough.
Don't let Jeckjeck into your home.
Yeah, honestly, that is the biggest piece of advice I'll take from this video.
If you see them, don't let them in.